A man ran to him, asking for help at the gas station. The doctor was about to reveal an emergency when he opened the car door. Working as a doctor means you have to be always ready to face the unexpected, regardless of time or place. Dr. Javier Soto from Florida is the one who didn't lose courage when a man at a gas station approached him, seeking urgent assistance. Soto ran closer to his car and found an emergency was happening inside the vehicle. Dr. Soto has worked as a practicing obstetrician for 13 years, now at the Rockledge Regional Medical Center, just outside Merritt Island, Florida. On the evening of Friday, December 8, 2017, he was heading to the hospital to oversee his patient who was about to give birth to her baby. He stopped at a local Speedway gas station to fill up his car, and it had completely changed his plans for that evening. The 44-year-old man was dressed in his hospital gear. While he was parking up, a strange man jumped out in a panic-stricken state, talking in his phone. "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" the man exclaimed into his cell. Then he saw Soto in his uniform and ran over. "Are you a medical professional?" I hesitantly said yes, Soto recalled to People in December 2017, as he wasn't sure what exactly the emergency entailed. Even though he was reluctant at first, the doctor confidently followed the man back to the pickup, where the emergency was certain to happen at any moment. When he opened the door, the doctor saw a woman in labor. Unable to reach the hospital in time, the driver had driven to the gas station to ask for help. The baby's head was already visible, so Soto had to be creative and fast in decisions. Should he wait for an ambulance or deliver himself? "I don't know how the baby's doing at this point," he told People. "I thought it was better to deliver the baby." Soto came up with a decision and told the future father to run to the station and get a pair of gloves and scissors. He also asked the pickup driver to give him shoelaces from his sneakers. With these instruments, Soto began to talk the woman through the next step. The other customers at the station noticed what was happening. It wasn't just any doctor, it was the right doctor. Ahmed Rashid, who witnessed the event, told Florida Today. He was just here pumping gas. Despite the unusual circumstances, Soto continued to act confidently and professionally. He asked the woman to push on her next contraction. Luckily, the woman gave birth to a baby boy on her next push, the whole delivery process lasting around 4 minutes total. Normally, patients in the hospital push for an hour or two, Soto informed People. "She is an angel watching over her, that's for sure." "I was worried about the lady," Rashid told Florida Today. "I used to panic when I'd take my wife to the hospital. Imagine having a baby here. That's the first time I've seen something like this." Then Soto dried the baby boy and massaged him until he started crying. The doctor tied a shoelace to the umbilical cord and cut it with scissors. "I was thinking, thank God everything came out fine," he admitted to People. As it appeared later, the woman had formerly been a patient of Soto's, but given the circumstances, she'd been forced to change clinic due to an insurance matter. However, it was Soto who ended up delivering the baby, and that's definitely incredible. "It was kind of a godsend kind of thing," Soto told News 6. "Just what I do on a daily basis, you know? It just doesn't happen to a gas station." After delivering the boy, the doctor had to do a series of postnatal steps on the new mom. Then he filled up his car and followed the ambulance, taking the woman to the hospital. "It was funny at first," Soto told Florida Today, "because what are the odds that I just happened to be here? It's a very unusual coincidence that all these things took place. It made me feel happy, and it made me feel glad I was able to give them a hand." That night was even more special thanks to the details Soto didn't pay attention to at first. Formerly, the woman's actual due date was December 10th. However, in yet another coincidence, the parents welcomed the baby right on the 12th anniversary of the doctor's mother's death. 44-year-old Soto's convinced his meeting with a hopeless couple wasn't just an accident. He says it was down to divine intervention. "She's the luckiest girl in the world," Soto said of the baby's mom. "God has a purpose for everything. He put me there for some reason." One more incredible thing happened that night when Soto reached the hospital. The doctor still needed to supervise the birth of his original patient's baby. "I then went to the other room," Soto explained, "and delivered the other baby." Both of the parents were deeply grateful to the 44-year-old doctor for his outstanding efforts in such a challenging situation. By the way, the mother and her newborn are doing great not long after the birth. Working as a doctor means you have to be always ready to face the unexpected, regardless of time or place. For Dr. Javier Soto, the unexpected happened right at the gas station on his way to the hospital. Luckily, the result was a minor miracle, and everyone felt happy and blessed.